You see, this whole time I was under the impression that the PC and PC gaming stood for personal computer. But based on this community, it obviously stands for professional contradictors. Okay, now in this video, you guys are about to witness exactly why they call me the doctor. Now I gotta admit, my last video was a setup. It was a complete setup, I admit it. It was a setup. It was a troll trap, like Seventh likes to say. And yeah, niggas got stuck in the trap. Trolls in the trap, trolls in the trap. Y'all niggas got stuck in the trap. And it was really easy too. Now my video was giving my opinion about how graphics comparisons online were getting a little bit out of hand. Because you would see comparisons of games that pretty much looked identical, but then you had the fanboys coming out, oh, that looks way better than that. Oh my gosh, it destroys it, when they look pretty much the same. And the reason why I uploaded that footage without telling you which was which was to prove my freaking point. Because the truth is, when you show somebody, when you tell them which version is a certain version, all of a sudden their perception changes. And I wanted to get rid of that. So when I uploaded the footage, I didn't tell you guys which version was which. And for good reason. Now the funny thing about Dr. Trey and his haters is that people want to disagree with me so much. They're so adamant about disagreeing with me that they'll disagree with me no matter what kind of logic I bring out. A new thing just occurred. Now people are disagreeing with me while agreeing. Crazy, right? My video was to show that online graphics comparisons were pretty much stupid. Then the haters make videos telling me that graphic comparisons on YouTube were stupid. But that was the point of my video. That was the point of my video. The graphics comparisons were getting out of hand because based on what they show, there wasn't that big of a difference. Anyway, that was the point of the video. You're calling me stupid while agreeing with what I said. How stupid is that? So then they say, you can't compare graphics on YouTube because YouTube compresses the image, giving you less quality. Which is true, but please tell me where I argued that it did not. Exactly. YouTube makes any game look worse than it does on the actual TV. But here's where the PC gamer damage control comes into play. They say that YouTube diminishes the quality of PC games, but it makes Wii U games look better? Really? YouTube decreases the image of everything. You can't say, oh, it looks worse on the PC because the image is compressed, but it looks better than the Wii U does on the TV because the image is compressed. That doesn't make any sense. Every single Wii U game that I own looks way better on my TV than it does on YouTube. Fact. And honestly, if Wii U games actually look better on YouTube than they look on your actual TV, you need to take back that Vizio, broke Sonic, or whatever piece of trash TV you bought from Walmart back to the store. But that's hilarious though. Wii U games look better on YouTube than they did on the TV. Yeah. Now, Broken Games said this in his video, but he actually got that from Bond. And Black Bond is the worst person to listen to when it comes to comparisons. I mean, this is the same guy that put up a 60 frames versus 30 frames Street Fighter 4 comparison on YouTube. On YouTube. On a video that was 30 frames per second. How do you compare 60 frames to 30 frames on a 30 frames per second video? So what he did is he took two Street Fighter 4 footages, right? And he's the one that was supposed to be 30 frames, he slowed it down. So he had the one that was 60 frames per second finish 30 seconds before the 30 frames. And that was supposed to show us something. All it showed us is that this nigga has the worst comparisons and logic known to man. And I would link it to you, but it's gone because it was stealth deleted. This is also the same person that played his PlayStation 3 games on a standard definition television because of input lag. Yeah. But the funny thing is they're trying to say, oh, Trey, your video, you're lying to everyone. Your video is misleading. How is it misleading if all of you admit that the PC version of Call of Duty pretty much looks the same as the console versions? So what exactly am I misleading? If I say there's not a big of a difference, you admit there's not big of a difference. Who's lying here? Exactly. But the funny thing is, the hilarious thing is that their main point was you can't do the PC justice on YouTube. Making graphics comparisons on YouTube with the PC is retarded. So please enlighten me on why these same exact people have benchmarks for their PC games showing what their hardware specs are for their PC, running games at max settings on YouTube. If you can't see the difference on YouTube, what is the point of you uploading those kind of videos? What is the point of you uploading those types of videos? You claim that you can't do PC justice on YouTube, yet you upload videos of games on max settings like we can even see the difference. So let me get this straight. You say that you can't see PC quality visuals on YouTube, it diminishes the quality too much, yet you upload PC benchmark videos to YouTube. All you've proven was that your videos are irrelevant. But guess what? We already knew that. Have a seat.